construction, agriculture, manufacturing and services. Their ability to quickly adopt and learn Bahasa Malaysia is a testament to the cultural affinity our nations. In fact, Malaysia was the second largest overseas workers in 2024. In total, 2023, total bilateral trade stood as US $3.7 billion, with Malaysia's exports to Bangladesh amounting to 2.8 billion US, comprising mainly palm oil and palm-based products, petroleum products, machinery, equipments, processed food. Meanwhile, US 900 million worth of imports from Bangladesh included garments, agriculture products, and electrical components. This multifaceted relationship spans people-to-people ties, provide a strong foundation for deeper cooperations and new investment opportunity between our two countries. We are also pleased to note that investment ties are also growing. Malaysia businesses are increasingly exploring opportunities in Bangladesh, high growth sectors such as construction, infrastructure, energy, ICT and services. Bangladesh impressive economic growth, averaging over 6% in recent years, combined with young, productive workforce and strategic location, makes an attractive destination for Malaysian investors. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to share that NCCM formally exchanged our Memorandum of Understanding MOU with the Federation of Bangladesh Chambers of Commerce Industry FBCCI earlier this morning in Putrajaya by our beloved Prime Minister of Malaysia, Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, alongside His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Yunus, Chief Advisor to the Government of People's Republic of Bangladesh. The MOU marks a significant milestone and build up our relationship, long-standing relationship with SCI, with whom we signed the MOU in 1993. It reflects our shared aspirations for deeper and more strategic economic engagement. Through this renewed partnership, both NCCM and BCCI reaffirm our joint commitment to strengthening trade and investment, fostering business-to-business linkages, and exploring collaboration initiatives across a broad spectrum of sectors that offer mutual benefit to both Malaysia and Bangladesh. Through this partnership, both chambers will work together to support trade missions, building programs, and information exchange to facilitate ease of doing business. Moving forward, NCCM strongly believes that deeper public-private sector coordination between Malaysia and Bangladesh unlock new values. The National Trade Blueprint and the recently announced 13 Malaysian Plan place strong emphasis on regional partnership and internationalizations of Malaysia businesses, particularly in emerging economies like Bangladesh. As we gather here today, I encourage our partner entrepreneurs and investors, both Malaysia and Bangladeshis, to take full advantage of this platform. Let us have open dialogue, build network, identify opportunities, and move towards tangible outcomes and benefits our business communities and our nations. In closing, I would like to thank our partners, organizers, and participants for making this meeting possible. I wish everyone a productive session and look forward to stronger collaborations between our two countries. Thank you very much. Terima kasih.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gopalakrishnan, President of NCCIM. I wish to also thank you for your contribution in expediting the negotiations and finalization of the MOU. On behalf of the High Commission of Bangladesh, please accept our appreciations. I would now like to request the Administrator of FBCCI, Mr. Rahman, to kindly deliver your remarks.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest of today's Business Forum, His Excellency Professor Dr. Mohammad Yunus, Honorable Advisor, Chief Advisor of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, His Excellency Datuk Seri Saifuddin Association bin Ismail, Honorable Minister, Minister of Home Affairs, Honorable Advisors to the Advisory Council of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Government of Bangladesh, Honorable SDC Coordinator, Mr. Chaudhry Ashik bin Harun, Executive Chairman, Bangladesh Investment Development Authority, respected Senior Secretary, Secretary, Chief Advisor Office and Secretary Foreign Affairs, Excellencies, High Commissioners, business delegates, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon to all of you. It's a true pleasure to be here in Malaysia, a nation with which Bangladesh shares profound friendship and mutual respect. I feel honored to join this business forum on investment opportunities between Bangladesh and Malaysia, especially in presence of our Honorable Chief Advisor. My heartfelt gratitude to the organizers for the gracious hospitality extended to us. Historically, we have a very common cultural and Islamic bond between the two brotherly nations. Malaysia was one of the first Muslim states along with Indonesia to recognize Bangladesh in 1972. Being common members of OIC, Non-Allied Movement, Commonwealth, and D8, the two countries share similar perception on major regional and international stability and development. In terms of our bilateral trades, as you heard that it's around 3 billion, where Bangladesh exports last year around 400 million only. We believe that this trade can be extended much more. Malaysia is the 9th largest investor in Bangladesh. You heard that the example of Axiata. We believe that there are a lot of areas that Malaysian businessmen come and invest in different areas. August gathering, today is a momentous occasion as we stand together to announce the formation of the Joint Business Council between FBCCI and NCCIM. This is not just a formal agreement, it's a testament to our shared vision for a more prosperous future and a concrete step towards strengthening the economic ties that bind our two nations. As a partner of NCCIM, have so efficiently and effectively demonstrated with their existing joint, which is more than just a word. It's a vital platform for the private sectors of both the countries to engage in meaningful dialogue, to formulate strategic initiatives, and to collaboratively address the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. This council will serve as a dynamic forum for our business leaders and government representatives to explore new avenues for cooperation. Its primary objective will be to cultivate a conducive business environment that support our existing business. The JBC also offers a platform to identify the opportunity, remove trade barriers, facilitate investment, share best practices, and explore emerging sectors for mutual benefits. Dear guests, our shared history of collaboration also provides a strong foundation for this new council. We have successfully organized Showcase Bangladesh exhibition here in Malaysia twice. And in reciprocal spirit, Showcase Malaysia has been held in Bangladesh 3 times. With the formation of this joint business council, we now have a mechanism to organize showcases on a regular basis for further deepening our understanding of one another's markets and fostering greater commercial exchange. While we are thrilled to announce the establishment of this council, the FBCCI is in a transitional phase as the election is carried out. We will send our list of members for ensuring that JBC is operational with a strong team from the FBCCI. In conclusion, the creation of the Joint Business Council is a new chapter in the economic relationship between Malaysia and Bangladesh. We look forward to this collaboration and are confident that it will lead to a brighter, more prosperous future for all. Thank you so much. Long live Bangladesh-Malaysia friendship. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rahman. It is indeed a momentous occasion for the business community of both the countries, and we wish all the best to the Joint Business Council. May I now request you to kindly take your seats for the next segment. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed to the most important segment of today's event, the statement by His Excellency Professor Dr. Muhammad Yunus, the Honorable Chief Advisor of Bangladesh. It is my great privilege to invite our Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Professor Muhammad Yunus, to the podium.
Hello everybody. Assalamu alaikum. My job here is to thank you, all of you, to participate in this gathering, to see where we can head for in Bangladesh, to explore possibilities that Bangladesh offers. Being a Bangladeshi myself, I get very excited about the business prospect of Bangladesh. Somehow, our business thinking in Bangladesh didn't proceed in the way I thought was possible. With this of the young people in Bangladesh, Bangladesh was shaken to the core and made a commitment to itself that will create a new Bangladesh. So with this concept of new Bangladesh, many things are emerging. Many unexplored. One of them is the business prospect. The limits that were put before suddenly removed. Bangladesh is trying to be business friendly in every single way. The possibility of widening the horizon of business. Bangladesh is an interesting country, you may find. It's a huge population, but most of the people are very young. Half the population is under the age of 26. So you can imagine how young the population is. And this young is just limitless. And their creativity is limitless, which was never tried before. So giving opportunity to reveal those creativity is something very fascinating. I find them an unlimited prospect of changing Bangladesh and changing the world itself. It's not just Bangladesh. You mentioned $5, $10 kind of money. The young professors, they got very excited about it. They said, we want to do it in Malaysia. And they did it. That's what Damanan Malaysia is way back in the early 80s, 82, 83. This is the beginning of microcredit Grameen Bank. From 1976 to 1982, 83 is not too far. Nobody knew what we were doing. It's just a small thing. The first replication of Grameen Bank took place in Malaysia, through Amanat Malaysia. Today it has become a global word, microcredit, Grameen Bank, and so on. But its steps went through Malaysia. And from Malaysia, visiting us, and we discussed what is happening in Malaysia. They said, we can do it in Indonesia. And it became a program. Ahon Sahirap, that was the name given to it. The reason I'm mentioning this, the creativity, this was not in a textbook or anything. That gradually they figured it out how to handle this situation, benefit people. Today, microcredit is a global phenomenon. It all started in Bangladesh. So these are the seeds that you see. Bangladesh produces these seeds all the time. And that microcredit idea now is all over the United States. They have more than 200,000 women in the program. Lending out policy is the loan must start under $1,000. Because if you're asking for more than $1,000, you're too rich. USA, $1,000. Remember, $1,000 is too much. You don't qualify to join us. So we made a rule, it should be under $1,000. So we have to find out who is the person who needs less than $1,000 to business. Many showed up. It's exclusively women, 100% women. Now it's all over the United States. So these ideas, creativity, kind of has a special place in Bangladesh. You start very small, grow very big. We are talking about Grameen phone. We wanted to, because government was giving license to telephone company for the first time in their life, because at that time, telephone companies used to be run by the governments. So new trend was coming that government is issuing license to give you telephone service. We in Grameen Bank, we thought, why don't we apply? Since many other people will apply, we'll apply. People ask, why are you looking for this? You're lending money to poor women. Because poor women needs to make money. We'll make this company to give telephone in the hands of poor women. Because if you have a phone, your business will multiply. So here is a loan and there's a phone. Everybody laughed at it. Because telephone is supposed to be with the powerful people. You are talking about going to remote villages, giving telephone in the hands of poor women. She never heard of telephone before. The program became known as Telephone Lady Program. Whoever took the money became the telephone lady. Whatever success you heard about Grameen phone is because of the telephone lady. They made telephone very popular in the villages. Everybody wanted to have a telephone. Because if you want to call somebody, you have to go to this poor woman, pay her to make use of the telephone. And she made a lot of money. If you become a telephone lady, within a year and a half, guaranteed you are coming out of the poverty level, right away. Because the income is so fast. Never thought telephone should be useful in the villages. They never came. But Bangladesh dared it, made it happen. All telephone companies in the world started following that. The telephone became something for everybody. Again, a creative idea coming out of Bangladesh became a global phenomenon. It continues one after another. So we say that there's a lot of young people in Bangladesh. I should have said a lot of creative young people in Bangladesh. That's the reaction of these young people. Very creative. Even today, you see it in the remote villages, now that it's covered by coverage of the internet. Many earn money straight from countries like USA or in Europe by providing services to them. But the person never left the village. We don't even know how many they are. Nobody has listed them. There are many. Again, they are finding out their own ways. They are not supposed to be exploring companies in USA and some sitting at home in the rural area. Inviting you to come to Bangladesh. We're inviting you of this excitement. What can be done? Young, creative young people. And also, the space is so much. You have not only Bangladesh you serve. You serve all the neighborhood. Nepal, Bhutan, Seven Sisters. This entire market is available. It's a completely new economy that you want to serve. And the whole world is waiting, of course. So, this is what the Bangladesh offers young people, creative people. Not only within Bangladesh, young people are all over the world, Bangladeshi young people. And now very successful young people, successful people in those countries, USA, Europe, or other places. They are in the high positions, very important positions in companies, big companies. Have a hunger to go back to Bangladesh, to do something for Bangladesh. The moment you start your business, if you're looking for people, there are people inside the country, plenty of them. But there's a whole overseas community of Bangladeshis whom you can attract very easily because they want to come back, at least for a part of their life. It's amazing attraction to go back home. So you can So there are so many things to do. Not only there are things that we have been talking about here. Also, I see the whole Bay of Bengal waiting for us, never explored. Take advantage of that. There's a big chunk of area left in the Bay of Bengal for us. How to explore that potential of Bay of Bengal. Once you come to Bangladesh, you'll see how many different ways you can see to make it happen. Nobody knew about garment industry in Bangladesh. It came by chance because somebody saw that Bangladesh is not using their quota for garments. So they came to locate their industry to take advantage of the quota. Bangladeshi young people pick it up. They've never been in business in their lifetime, in their family's lifetime, but got in, created a garment industry which is second in the world now. So possibilities of the limitless. In business, of course, you make money. Also, what you have achieved through that business, what impact you have made with this impact business. That's where the creativity comes in. It's money plus excitement doing that. So I welcome you to Bangladesh and share with us all the excitement that we go through. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Advisor, for your very powerful and visionary for providing and sharing your insights, valuable insights on Bangladesh's future as well as its evolving investment landscape, starting from the very past. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, after the statement of His Excellency Professor Dr. Muhammad Yunus and also the Chair and Aziata, I believe you have thoughts, ideas and questions. Unfortunately, we will have to close this event for other engagements of Honorable Chief Advisor and